Hey there, how are you? I think Power Automate is great and I use it in almost every solution I build. But I feel that classic workflows, they need some more loving. My name is Jorge and in this video I will take you through a use case I implemented with the classic workflow. First off, what's the reason for looking at classic workflows? The main reason I use them is because they can run synchronously and Power Automate doesn't. And while this is a pretty strong reason for using classic workflows, it is also the main reason you should use them wisely. Too many synchronous operations will have a big impact on performance and user experience. That being said, classic workflows deserve some love and even a revamp from the product team. Now let's look at the scenario. This one is within customer service and relates to entitlements based on the number of hours. The idea here is that customers can have an ongoing entitlement that gets incremented as needed. So instead of exhausting this one entitlement and creating a new one, you would increment on purchased hours. To do that, I created a new activity table called Increase Entitlement Terms. Actually, this will work for entitlements based on the number of cases as well. And I made that table available on the entitlements timeline. So let's take a look at this entitlement. At the moment, we have a total of 25 terms. And in the entitlements timeline, we can then add an activity to increase the terms. Let's do just that and add 5 more. Let's provide this with the number of terms we want to add and save the record. And as we do, the classic workflow kicks off. Let's take a look at that workflow. Let's open this up and also deactivate it so we can look inside. So, as I mentioned, the workflow gets triggered when the new record is created in this Increase Entitlement Terms activity table. It then starts by changing the status of the regarding entitlement to draft so we can edit the record. After that, it's time to add terms, and that is done by updating the record and using the operator increment by, and then choosing the field where you provided the number of terms you want to increment, add, and then click OK, and it will translate into this expression in yellow you can see here. With that done, it's time to put the entitlement back into the active status. And finally, the activity, the Increase Entitlement Terms activity, can be marked as completed. Pretty nifty, right? Oh, and the terms, well, they got raised by the number you provided. What do you think about classic workflows? Do you use them in your solutions? Start a discussion in the comments, will you? See you soon!